podcast coming to you on
a Tuesday
on your ride to work. Thank you for tuning in. You know who it is. It's your boy Jerry, the homie. You can catch me at IG and on Twitter at Valley of the Sun. But I am here with my comrades right here. Introduce yourselves.
I'm the one they call the Great One.
Show us the placard,
oh, dang.
Right.
Show us the placard right there.
That's right. The Great One. You can see me jetting around town. So, around Phoenix, the greatest city in the world. And, go.
Let's talk boxing. Boxing fan, what it is, what it do. It is your boy, Rob, Mr. Raul P, representing that 4luvofBoxing. Like I always do. Let's talk boxing. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Taco Mother Effing Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
We are a couple of days off from the big, epic Netflix boxing event. Jerry, go ahead. Let's talk about this.
Forget Christmas.
Let's
This
talk
event's
about
bigger
it.
than Christmas.
Yeah, it's funny.
Right.
Yeah, no, so it's a holiday season. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy holidays to yous and yours. But yes, like Mr. LP said, there was a big fight the other day, last Friday night, if I'm not mistaken, taking place in Miami, Florida. It was the MVP Promotions event entitled Jake versus Joshua. And who won? Who won the event?
Oh, man, I will say it again, that it wasn't a murder, but there was definitely a felony committed.
My man.
Felonious assault.
Jake Paul took the money to the bank and he went there swiftly and patiently, if may I add. He took a little too long for my liking, but ultimately he did what he was supposed to do. He got Jake Paul out of there. So thank you to Anthony Joshua for saving the sport of boxing. But if Jake Paul can be as good of a boxer as he is a promoter, can you imagine? How good that would have been.
Ooh, that's a
You know,
good-
I can't knock
I
that.
like
I
that.
can't knock the kid. I can't
I
knock
like
the
that.
kid.
One
I
of the
got.
greatest ever.
You know, I'm right now talking like he didn't deserve to be in that fight with Anthony Joshua. But the matter of the fact is, he promoted that fight that he didn't belong in. That says a big deal to me. All right.
Hey,
so Mr. LP.
Hey, Don King didn't get in that ring. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
Bob Arum didn't get in that ring.
Wow.
How about Mr. Fast Eddie? Did he get in that ring? Nah.
Not as a pro. I think he was an amateur fighter, but never as a pro.
For sure. But my point is this though. The guy is doing the most at a very young age. What is he's in his 28. He's 28 years old. Making all this money.
He's younger than you and me.
Yeah, well, he's most definitely.
He richer than you and me.
Facts. There ain't no denying that. And respect to his hustle. And I'm actually, that's what it is right there. I got mad respect regards to the hustle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, hey, he came, he tried, he didn't conquer.
He failed.
Yeah, he didn't conquer.
And
AJ had fun, played with his food a little bit, and even AJ was all like, I was not proud of my fucking performance. It took me a little longer than expected, and I feel the same. It kind of did. But either way, it was not like he was in danger. It wasn't like he was being hurt. It wasn't like he was being in control or lack of control.
Right.
He did his thing. It just took him a little longer.
So my thing is, if the For Love of Boxing podcast had a participation trophy or participation ribbon, Jake Paul, this is for you. Participation from For Love of Boxing.
There you go, my guy.
There you go. Right there.
Cheers.
Toast to you, sir. Thank you for a wonderful evening on Friday night on Netflix. We have some more upcoming boxing this next Saturday night. Upcoming Saturday, the 27th. We are talking about 2 of the top 10 pound-for-pound fighters in the world on the same card. Coming to you live on DAZN. It is part of the Riyadh season.
Riyadh season.
Yep. Thanks to Robert's Deal Turkey. Yeah. He's putting it on together at the Saudi Arabia arena out there. And
how about the fact that they actually coordinated the time?
Yeah, to accommodate to U.S.
To
time.
accommodate to U.S.
No doubt. So next Saturday, you're going to get to see Inoue defend his titles. as a headliner, and then Junto Nakatani, who is being rumored to fight Inoue next. So this could be one of those like a WWE type things where you set two guys up on the same card, the two headliners
build the storyline.
Yep, build the storyline. And we're talking about this would be like Godzilla versus King Kong in Japan, in the middle of Tokyo.
Oh yeah,
like that's how big these two guys are. Really, like that they're forces.
And sidebar, both of them come by way of.
Yes, exactly, and they bring.
And both are top 10 pound-for-pound fighters.
They bring the it. That's going to be amazing. Two undefeated fighters clashing in Asia. That's going to be a beautiful thing next year in 2026. But to end out 2025, we get blessed with both of them next Saturday night. So we will be discussing a little bit of that right here going forward. So what do you know about Inoue's opponent, Robert? Do you give him any?
No chance.
Zero. Absolutely.
No chance.
Yeah. Mr. LP says, nope. He has zero chance.
I mean, basically what this is a showcase fight for both of these excellent pound-for-pound fighters. Just basically getting themselves warmed up for the main course, which is versus each other. That's where I see it. It's one of those, like, I've seen it done plenty of times over the years in boxing. And, hey, well, I don't think anybody expects anything less than a victory from both men. And they're going to showcase what they have to deliver. And I cannot wait for that clash.
It's going to be a good fight Saturday night. But let me play devil's advocate real quick. Because that's what Garpo Damas would do. Let's just say, if either one of those two fighters this upcoming Saturday, either being Nakatani or being Inoue, either one of those guys have a major upset loss, does that jeopardize their fight for 2026?
I don't think so.
I think that's a bigger upset next week than it would have been last week with Joshua and Jake Paul.
You know, I want to say yes, but chip on this, though. Chip on this. I remember back in the 90s when Danny Romero, New Mexico star and reigning champ, fought on HBO, and his title wasn't on the line because the guy he was fighting wasn't ranked. He wasn't worthy. And he got his ass beat. He took a L versus a journeyman. In respect to all fighters, I'm not trying to disrespect, disregard, but he took an L. And everybody's like, oh shit, this was supposed to be like a tune-up fight for him before he got his mega fight versus Johnny Tapia. But Team Johnny Tapia, they're like, well, that sucks. But let's roll on. And they did. Even despite that L, they still fucking had that fight. Now, Danny Romero still lost that fight. Obviously, he wasn't ready. But can I see either one of them guys lose? Absolutely not. They're not fighting a threat. But is it possible? Yes. It's boxing. Anything's possible. And I hope they both actually deliver accordingly because it will make the fight bigger and better. And it should be deserving the limelight that it should deserve with two undefeated, same country, both in the top 10. Like they're reigning at the same time, same place. Oh, man. This is the time to fucking decide and prove who's better.
So, let me also ask this question. Obviously, Asian boxing is at a pinnacle right now. There's a lot of good Asian boxers.
Big, man. It's growing big.
Currently, they've been on the pound-for-pound list for the last several years. What do you think other countries need to do, or at least what superstars need to do to take back over the reign as like fight capital or fight country away from the current Asia? Like, I mean, we had the European market there for a little bit. There's a lot of Russian fighters that came out, and Ukraine fighters. Of course, you always
former Soviet, if you will. Yeah.
You always have the Mexican fighter that has a good reign of champions and stuff like that. Puerto Ricans, and then you British, and everybody else is sprinkled in between all that. But there's a big market right now for the Asian boxing community, and compare that to the other markets and the other superstars. Is it just the fact that it's just bad timing? Like these guys are just right time. I haven't heard of any names coming out other than these two guys. So they might hit like a wall there for the, stars coming out. Break it down for me, Mr. LP.
Yep. That's a really good question. And in all honesty, bro, if it wasn't for the fact that these guys were not taking on the absolute best competition available and dismantling them,
because they could fight it.
It could be questioned. But it's something we've seen plenty of times in the sport, where, oh my gosh, this youngster or this guy looks like he's going to be it. He's going to be the next thing. And then as soon as he steps up, or as soon as they, because it could be a female too, as soon as they step up in the level of competition, and that's when you see the true colors, But in this case, both these guys are, in my opinion at least, proven warriors. They're about all that smoke. They come with it. And they have faced the absolute best that their divisions has to offer.
So we're talking about Inoue and we're talking about Nakatani. Right now, and their fight's coming up this Saturday, December 27th on DAZN, part of Riyadh season. And if they both come out victorious, super fight early next 2026 between those two in the Asian islands, more than likely.
Yep.
Tokyo, 80,000 fans, something like that.
Easy, bro. It's gonna be a big ass arena.
It's gonna be a big event. Yeah, no doubt. There was a point there that I was gonna make, and I didn't want to rudely interrupt you, but I think it had something to do with a lot of the Asian superstars don't necessarily need to come to the U.S. to make a good living. Like Inoue, for example, he's arguably top three.
Superstar, dog.
He really is.
In his world, he's a superstar.
And he comes to the U.S. and he only fills out a stadium that's like 5,000 capacity, because nobody really knows it. So they don't have to come here to make a big. They don't come here purposely to make a better living. He comes here just to expand
exposure.
The brand. Yeah,
he takes the L financially coming over here to fight because there's not a freaking big old stadium arena, and all the endorsement deals on top of it too. Think about all the Asian businesses that he's dealing with that's paying him to be a part of their product.
So we obviously, me and you, Mr. LP, are rabid boxing fans, and our boy Josh over here is going to take a little power nap while he's listening to us rant and rave about our beloved boxing. So, Mr. Josh, the great one, let me ask you a simple question. What is your favorite international candy of all time, sir?
International candy?
Yes, sir.
You know what? I don't think I have one. I'll keep it domestic.
He's like, fuck international. I support U.S.
Hell
only.
yeah, man. I'll take a Hershey's cookies and cream any day.
Bro, have you been to Hershey, Pennsylvania? That's where
No.
Hershey produces their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that fucking quality chocolate over there is legit, bro.
It comes straight
It's
from
legit,
fresh off the
bro.
line, huh?
It's almost like if you ever pictured a chocolate fountain, it's in Hershey, Pennsylvania, bro. Bro, there's no other place like it. You got to go to if you love Hershey, you got to go to Hershey, Pennsylvania, bro.
But that particular or
chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate or milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate. Well, it's cookies and cream. It's that white one with like the Oreos in it.
You can't be satisfied with the white or black. You got to go mix, huh?
Ooh,
Half and half, huh?
Maybe that's my problem.
Hey, how much for half and half?
Yeah.
That's my problem, man. Right?
But no, I'm changing the subject here a little bit because you are listening to the 4Level Boxing Podcast, and I'm trying to keep my boy Josh right here relevant and awake. But Mr. LP, let's close the segment out, man, because everybody's listening to us on the drive to work. We appreciate everybody joining in on a Tuesday. Give us the one thing that you're grateful for the sport of boxing in 2025 as we end this last segment for 2025, sir.
I love that. I love the closing. So check it out, you guys. First and foremost, this is nothing that's brand new. We, as a collective, has been pushing and trying to build this brand for years. We record here We recorded there. We recorded everywhere. I ain't no Dr. Seuss, but you know what I'm saying.
Dang, you went there.
But
Nice.
we found a place that we can call home, and as you can see right here behind me, I want to give a big shout out to Justice, Ikon Radio, RTU, worldwide. This is 4luvofBoxing's home, and I'm forever thankful for that. This is the platform that we actually do it, and we actually handle it, and this is amazing. This is work, but it's not work, man. We have fun. We do what we do, man. This is great. We're at the fights anyways, you know. We go ringside because we fucking love it. But we just found we found the table. No. Let me take that back. We made a table that we can sit on and be fucking our own bosses and have our fucking fun. And I love this. This is great. 2025 has been massive for 4luvofBoxing. And if you guys, those of you have been tuning in, or those of you have just tuning in, this is episode 64. And we're still going on. We're just getting started. We're just getting started.
Woo-hoo.
Please continue to tune in. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. It's amazing the fact that I run into people that are boxing fans. They're like, "What? You do what?" And then when they actually pull up, even in the studio, they're like, "Yo, this shit is dope. You guys are actually very so knowledgeable. I don't see a freaking notepad. I don't say you guys just off the top." Yeah, because we are that freaking passionate about the sport. Please continue to tune in. 2026 is going to be massive.
Big year for us.
I'm not going to sit here and even give you hints or even plays. What I'm telling you is this. We are hardcore fans. And we're going to hardcore bring you the most epic, dopest, in-depth, right behind the scenes content from amateur, local, pro, super fucking star, main event, fucking Vegas and todo fucking venues. We're here to give it to you guys, and I cannot wait to see where the journey takes us. I'm so proud of the team, and I thank every single one of my peoples that's helped make this dream become a reality. This is so epic. You guys, seriously, I'm not going to bore you with any more deals, but you guys have no fucking idea from me sitting on the floor doing nada. It just goes on and on. This is great. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I cannot wait to share what we have in store for you guys for 2026, because it's going to be epic.
I gotta piggyback off all what Mr. LP said. When he goes on and on and on, it sounds like how he does in the bedroom. Yeah. So, with any more on top of that, I would like to say thank you to RTU and continue riding with us into 2026. 4luvofBoxing is, like Mr. LP said, just barely getting started. We are small time right now, but give us a couple years, and we guarantee you, if you ride with us this whole time, it's going to be as valuable to you if you love the sport as much as it means to us. So greatly appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, it's your homie, your boy, Jerry. Find me at Valley of the Sun on Twitter and on IG. Mr. LP, 4luvofBoxing, LP Records, all in the same. The great one. Thanks for jumping in with us this week. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Till the next one. Till next time. Be safe. Enjoy your loved ones. Happy
Drive
New
safe,
Year to everybody.
4luvofBoxing. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Uber at home on New Year's.
And success.
And nothing less. Yeah.